Hi, this is Brett Phillips. I'm with CustomTelephoneLeads.com, and in this video I'm going to be talking about voice broadcasting, and I'm also going to be talking about this guy, the lead and list broker. And I'm going to reveal some of his tips and tricks and secrets that he doesn't want you to know, because he wants to keep you in the dark so he can grossly overcharge you for leads that are basically worthless anyway. So let's go ahead and dive right in. A couple of days ago my phone rang, and I'm used to getting a lot of automated sales calls from people that are using a variety of voice broadcasting platforms, and I always enjoy getting these calls because I reverse pitch the people a good portion of the time and get them to buy products and services and things that I offer. And incidentally, when you go to CustomTelephoneLeads.com, you're going to be able to opt in and receive my free report. It's a special report. It's 44 pages long, and it's called Voice Broadcasting Reverse Marketing Secrets. And in it, I'm going to teach you how to do what I just mentioned and a whole lot more. Another reason why you want to go to CustomTelephoneLeads.com is so that you can get my free year-long Voice Broadcasting Reverse Marketing Secrets course as well via email. You can, of course, unsubscribe anytime, but I don't think you're going to want to, especially when you start getting those first few messages and you realize that I'm giving you a lot of really high quality content for absolutely free. A couple days ago my phone rang, and it was, a guy pitching me on a program, and then a few minutes after that I was checking my email, and wouldn't you know it, I received an email from this same guy. Now I'm going to read the email to you, and then we'll go back and break it down. The email starts off with, "Hi everyone, I just tested an awesome phone broadcast campaign where I even mentioned that the program was $100 a month to get started and generated close to 100 hot prospects just now. And I will definitely keep this campaign ongoing for the team. Now, bear in mind, it did cost me hundreds of dollars to generate these leads just now, and a couple of hours of my time setting up the campaign. So I will be charging per lead so that I at least recover the costs and the time involved. You can't get a better lead than these. If you call 10 of these leads, you can easily get yourself 2 to 3 enrollments and make hundreds. The cost per lead is $10, and I have 100 available today to offer." And then he includes a couple of the MP3 message files that he sent out to people for the audio, and then he closes with, "Respond if you're interested, and I will tell you how to pay for these primo leads. You must act quickly. There are only 100 of these leads available." Well, on the surface, to an inexperienced internet newbie, that may look like a good deal, but let's dig a little deeper. Let's take a little closer look, and let me dissect this for you, and let me tell you what's really happening here. First of all, there's nothing in this email that says you're the only person that he's going to sell this list to. Right away, that's a huge red flag. Do you want to receive tons and tons of calls from people within an hour or so? Well, that's what's going to happen to you if you're one of the people that responded to this guy's list. For a person like myself that's well versed in reverse marketing, that's great, but for the average person out there, you simply don't want your telephone ringing that much unless it's someone that's wanting to buy something from you versus someone trying to sell you something. But let's dig in a little deeper. In the beginning of his email, he says that he tested a awesome phone broadcast campaign, and his message did mention that the name of the program and that it's $100 a month, and so on. Well, does that mean that everybody that pushed one to get more information is actually legitimately interested in the program, or is it possible that there were a lot of people just like me that utilized the reverse marketing concept? See, that doesn't mean that they're targeted at all for this particular opportunity, but that's not what he states in his email. Let's keep going. Now, he also says that it costs hundreds of dollars to generate the leads. Well, I don't buy that either, because the voice broadcasting platform that I use costs between 1 to 2 cents to send a call out. So how in the world is this guy claiming that it's costing him hundreds of dollars to generate the list of leads? He says you can't get a better lead than these. Well, I disagree with that. He also says if you call 10 of these leads, you can easily get yourself 2 to 3 enrollments and make hundreds. How does he have any way of guaranteeing or forecasting that? He doesn't. And then the coup de grace, or the icing on the cake, if you will, is where he says the cost per lead is $10, and he has 100 available today to offer. So he's making $1,000 every time he sells that list, and every time he sells that list to a new person, it makes that list a little less effective. So do you want to be the first person that buys the list, or do you want to be the 100th person that buys that list 6 months from now? Because these lead and list brokers are notorious. I'm telling you, these guys are notorious for selling the same list over and over and over. Now, I don't know if that's what this guy's doing or not. I have no idea. But I can tell you, based on experience of dealing with lead and list brokers for many years, these guys have very little scruples. And, in general, they're very, very well known for taking the same set of leads, the same list, and selling it over and over and over and over. They change the dates on them. They trade them back and forth, and all it does is create a lot of chaos, a lot of frustration, and not a lot of business, not a lot of sales. So, just a real quick video today just to kind of give you some insight on what these guys are doing. Listen, for more information and lots of effective tips, techniques, and strategies, and to see behind the curtain, I've only scratched the surface in this video, but I unveil it all when you go to customtelephoneleads.com. So make sure you go there and you check it out. If you have any questions or I can help you in any way, feel free to give me a call. Remember to make this your best day yet, and God bless.